Hello! In the polar coordinate system, each point is represented by two coordinates, r and theta. R represents the directed distance from the pole, and theta is the angle generated by a rotation from the polar axis. In the rectangular coordinate system, each point is also represented by two coordinates, and these are x and y. The x-coordinate shows how many units we move horizontally from the origin, and the y-coordinate shows how many units we move vertically. So if the rectangular coordinate system has two axes, the x-axis and the y-axis, then the polar coordinate system has only one axis called the polar axis. Now, if we overlap these two systems, then the polar axis coincides with the positive x-axis. So, if we have the polar coordinates of a point, how can we convert them to rectangular coordinates? In this figure, notice that if from this point we draw a perpendicular down to the x-axis, then we form a right triangle. Then, using the trigonometric functions cosine and sine, we can write the following. Cosine of angle theta equals the adjacent side x divided by hypotenuse r. So again, cosine of angle theta equals x over r. Now sine of angle theta equals the opposite side y divided by hypotenuse r. So again, sine of angle theta equals y over r. Now we will solve the first equation for x, and for this we will multiply both sides by r. Then on the right side r will cancel, and now x equals r cosine of theta. And this is the formula for the x-coordinate when we know r and theta. Now in the second equation we will also multiply both sides by r, and on the right side r and r will cancel. Then y equals r sine of theta. And this formula will give us the y-coordinate. So these two formulas convert polar coordinates to rectangular coordinates. In this example, we are given the polar coordinates r and theta, where r is 4 and theta pi over 6. We will find the rectangular coordinates. The formula for the x-coordinate is x equals r cosine of theta, and the formula for the y-coordinate is y equals r sine of theta. Then in the first formula we will replace r with 4 and theta with pi over 6. So x equals 4 times cosine of pi over 6. Then here we can either use a calculator in radian mode or the unit circle. If we use the unit circle, then cosine of pi over 6 is square root of 3 over 2. So then x equals 4 times square root of 3 over 2. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then x equals 2 square root of 3. And now to find the y-coordinate, we will write y equals 4 sine of pi over 6. Then from the unit circle, sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. Then y equals 4 times 1/2, and y equals 2. So now we can write that the rectangular coordinates x and y are 2 square root of 3 and 2. If you liked this video, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.